Hello, and welcome back to Subnautica. It's been some time, huh? And as you can probably tell from the upper right-hand corner, this is some old footage. This is a really old build of the game, actually, and pretty much a direct continuation of the last episode we had on the channel. So, yeah. The main reason why I'm deciding to revive this series is, first of all, I'm going to be playing this game in the near future once I rebuild my system. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. I want to see how optimal I can get this game to run on my new system, and I think it's going to be a good time. But on top of that, I recorded a ton of footage for this game. I put quite a bit of effort into this save in particular, quite a bit of time, and as a result I gathered some really interesting footage, I think, and I definitely didn't want to get rid of it. And I had always intended to share it on the channel, but for one reason or another I just stopped the series. I think I may have taken a break from the channel at that point or something. I really can't recall. And this video was actually a spur-of-the-moment type thing. I'm a spur-of-the-moment type person. But I was putting together some... I was actually putting together some Bloodborne stuff. And I just looked over and saw this old footage. I was like, oh yeah, Subnautica. And it actually sounded like a fucking blast to play and to just watch for a little while. So I started watching some of this, and I got hooked again, and it made me really want to play and just talk about the game a little bit. So let's talk about the game a little bit. In this episode, let me talk about my mentality for this. This was basically a few expeditions after my very first large adventure in the Cyclops, the gigantic submarine that I built in the last episode. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm going on a huge looting run. I'm going to areas that are really far outside the home base, basically the life pod that I started the game in, and the small sea base that I've built below the life pod for extra storage. But I can't really do much in that area anymore, the home base that is, because I've pretty much exhausted all of the resources at this point, and there's nothing good in the surrounding area, so I'm having to go deep out there at this point, and I'm looking for yet another area to expand that's going to be rich in resources, and it's going to be at some sort of strategic point for me to do more expeditions. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm in this really cavernous area. There's some intricate cave systems down here. There's some luminous type mushroom-esque plant life down here. There's also some burrowing creatures that I'm having to keep my eye on. Now, I'm always nervous in these situations because and that's kind of part of the immersion for me, is I treat pretty much every situation like this as if anything could happen, especially when it comes to the potential of some sort of scary predator looming down here. I'm always ready to book it. And that's kind of part of the fun of this game. That's part of the reason why I play Souls games too, is just the emotional response it gets out of you. I love when games can do that, and that's really what this game is all about for me, is just putting myself in these really crazy situations where I'm just feeling like I'm in this really remote, frightening, foreign area. And this game is just packed with that, and this old footage that I've got is packed with that as well. I've actually already edited most of it. I edited all this stuff a long time ago, just prepping it all for, you know, finalization and upload. So it's actually kind of easy work going back through here and just talking about it. This is a lot of fun. And for anyone who was interested in this series, you have something to look forward to, because there's quite a bit of footage, and I'm going to be playing this game as well in the near future, so there will be new footage of this game as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll probably sprinkle these in occasionally. But anyway, guys, take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one.